You guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Imai. I haven't said that intro in a long time. I don't even really think I have an intro now. I'm back with a sit down chit chat video. If you watched, or not if you watched, because y'all gonna see this before my weekly vlog. I said that I was doing this sit down video where I'm going to be installing my wig and I'm going to be doing a little story time for you guys. My life is a movie, literally, so I always have stories upon stories. This one is really recent, but I just want to tell it because I want to tell it and I don't care. My sister said it would be an entertaining story. Excuse me. My sister said it would be an entertaining story to tell while I'm doing my hair. So that's what I'm going to do, y'all. And if you haven't already, make sure you guys subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and comment down below because I need y'all. Y'all need me. We need each other, baby. Okay, yeah, because we go together real bad. Make sure y'all just stay active. Turn the notification bell so you guys get notified every time I post. Duh. I am going to speed through this part though really, really quick. I'm going to put the cap down, lay the cap down, I mean, and then once that's secured, then I'll start the story. Okay? Okay, hold on. This story happened more recently. This was about 3 weeks to a month ago. Yeah, real recent. It's unfortunate though, before I start the story, I just want to say, it's unfortunate though, because this is somebody who helped me get to Texas. I actually drove to Texas, you guys. Little backstory in the story real quick. I didn't fly. Me and the kids, me and the boys, we drove 25 hours with a friend that I've known since I was a kid, literally my entire life. And she allowed us to stay at her house for the time being that I was looking for my own place in Texas when I first got down here, right? This friend I've known since 9, 10, 11, one of those, y'all. Like, I've known her for a while. And I hadn't spoke to her in a while either. It's always been like an on and off relationship. Like, we'll be friends for a little while, fall out, or don't talk for like a year. A couple months to a year. It's never been as long as it was this past time. Let's call her Ditzy. We're gonna call her Ditzy for the story. And as we go further along into the story, you guys are gonna see why. So, the story is kind of like, not really sad, because honestly I don't really care. If I fall out with somebody, that means they weren't meant to be in my life. I mean, but let's just be honest. It's crazy how people are in your life for a reason or a season, right? Fast forward, I've been in my place for about 2 months now. Oh, and let me just add too, this happened about 3 weeks to a month ago, so really not that long ago at all. My friend, she had came over, Ditzy, let's call her Ditzy, sorry, not my friend. Ditzy had came over, we were just hanging out for a few hours or whatever. And basically, once nighttime hit, we had came up with the decision to, let's go to the bar. Let's go to the bar down the street from my house. Let's just get a couple drinks, some wings, you know, meet some people and just chill and come back to the house. We just wanted to do something, show our faces, get out, get a little fresh air, and get back in the house, right? Now, mind you, I had just moved, so the funds was looking a little funny. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, the funds looking a little funny. When you just move and across state on top of that, like, and I'm a single mom. For me to have done as much as I've done, I'm damn proud of myself. Give me, nobody else gonna pat me on the back, I pat me on the back. So funds looking up funny, and she had offered to pay for my drinks and my wings and stuff, bro. Not my wings, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, okay, cool. She drove too as well, so we ended up getting in her car. Fast forward, we got to the bar. We're at the bar. It's a good little time. We vibing out. We're having fun. We're doing karaoke because the bar that we went to, it had karaoke. I'm cheering her on. Like, we're tipsy at this point. We're having a ball, right? Period. Except that. So like I said, we're tipsy. Everything's a good time. We're having a ball, right? But with Ditzy, when Ditzy gets drunk, it's not really fun anymore. I mean, to her it's fun. She's probably having a good time. But anybody else she's with, it's not fun. Once Ditsy gets drunk, it literally becomes a game of babysitting. Babysitting, chasing, watching, making sure we're not acting belligerent and acting an ass in public. Ditsy is one of those girls that doesn't know her limit but thinks that she does. Yeah, she doesn't know her limit. And she goes over her limit all the time, often, and very fast. We gonna say that. You can actually tell when she's starting to get drunk. Like, you can see an actual change in her attitude, her personality, the way she talks. Like, you can clearly tell, visibly tell when Ditsy is drunk. Like, the liquor courage, it's a real thing. And I think that she has a lot of that. And also when Ditsy gets drunk, she's very friendly, which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I would say that I get friendly when I get drunk too, but not friendly to where it's like I'm meeting new people. Just friendly as like if you're in the group with us, or like if you happen to, I don't know, walk past me, or if you look cute or something, I'm saying like, oh girl, you look good, period. Bow, right? Like, or just something like that. But Ditsy, when she gets drunk, oh, she's like in everyone's face. Hi, how you doing? My name is Ditsy. Like, she's befriending the girls at the bar. Cause there's like a few girls at the bar. I want to say it's probably like 3 or 4 girls at the bar right now. One of the girls, she's really, really cool. She started kind of like hooking us up with like little free shots, just like giving us little things, you know, like some fries. Like, she was really cool. We were just talking to her, chopping it up, laughing with her, cracking jokes here and there. But like, we were both talking to other people. So this older man, he had came up to me and he was talking to me. Basically, he told me that I could get whatever I wanted on his tab, right? So I'm like, yeah, period. Who's gonna pass that up? I'm just a girl. I ordered me and Ditsy some drinks. Bad idea. I shouldn't have did that. I know. She was already drunk. I ordered me and Ditsy some drinks. I want to say I got us like shots of Casamigos. Casamigos or Don Julio. One of those. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Trying to do a story time and do my wig install is not easy. So I'm going to wrap this up. Try to get through some more of the story and then start doing my hair again. Because we got to see it through, my guy. So I ordered me and Ditsy some shots. Now, the shots come, I don't remember if they're Casamigos or Don Julio. I want to say they were Casamigos, though. And she was already mixing at this point. Now, me, I'm really, really a lightweight when it comes to drinking. I'm more of a smoker than a drinker. Even when I was in high school, fresh 18, 19, trying to go out, like, I would get drunk easy. Like, 3 shots, I'm done. 4 shots, oh, blacked out. Anything over 5, I'm not going to remember the next day. Like, I was really a lightweight, y'all. She was already mixing at this point. She had drunk brown, anejo, clear, Patron, whatever else there is, okay? I don't even know liquor like that. But I just know that she had mixed. So she was already tough in the flood at this point. So I think I had got like the clear Casamigos. So we took that shot, y'all, just, it just got worse. Fast forward, the club is closing now, right? They closed at like 2. I think it's like 1:40 or something at this point. The girl that I told y'all, the palm color girl that I told y'all was, you know, really cool, giving us shots, throwing us fries, like just conversating with us, chopping it up with us, right? So she comes up to us and basically, do y'all remember the man that I was telling y'all about that came up to me and was basically telling me like I'm cute, he likes me, like I could get whatever I want on his tab? Yeah, so I ended up getting my wings and my fries, and I had got me and Ditsy shots. We had only went 1 round of shots. I didn't get her 2, 3, nothing else, no mixed drink. We only got 1 round of shots and my wings, right? So the girl, should we give her name? We'll just call her bartender number 1. Bartender number 1, she comes up to us and she's like, hey ladies, like basically, the dude that said I can get whatever I want on his tab, he walked out, y'all. He walked clean out. Like, he did not pay nothing. He just left. She came up to us and she was like, y'all think I could pay the tab? Now, I already told y'all, funds was funny with me. Okay, baby, I just moved across country. Don't look at me for men. Don't look at me for men. So basically, I told her, like, yeah, I don't have it, right? I can't. Don't even look at me. So she turned to my friend, Ditsy, and mind y'all, I had already told y'all from the beginning, Ditsy had offered to pay for the drinks. She didn't offer to pay for the wings, but she did offer to pay for the drinks. So she did tell bartender number 1, like, hey, can I just pay for the round of shots? Like, you know, since I got a shot, like, can I just pay for a round of shots? Like, I don't think that we should have to pay for his whole tab. And I agree, we shouldn't have to pay for his whole tab, because don't tell him what else that man got. That man could have got like 6 beers, 2 orders of whatever the hell. I don't know. Like, no, we're not paying for his tab. You know, like, we'll pay for our drinks. That's about it. I didn't even mention the wings. Neither did she. I think that she paid for those shots. I'm not too sure, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. Because after I just kind of heard, like, okay, they're gonna get it figured out. Like, she's gonna pay. Like, cool. We don't have to pay for his entire tab. Cool. I went to the bathroom. And like I told y'all, I was tipsy. I'm a lightweight, so I was tipsy at this point. I was feeling myself. Went pee. You already know how it goes if you drunk and tipsy in the bathroom, especially in the girls' bathroom. Like, you go pee and y'all in there forever because y'all start taking pictures and videos. So that was me. I went pee. I did go pee, but once I walked out, washed my hands and seen that mirror, baby, I was like, yeah, no. Totally forgot about the whole situation. Y'all was in there for about a good 10-15 minutes, okay? Like, just drunk. Walked out, and now I see that majority of the people that were in the bar, they left. So the bar is like pretty much cleared out at this point, and it's just my friend. She's at the bar, and I see like a group of people surrounding her, and I hear her. I don't see her, but I hear her. So I'm like, oh shit, like it's some shit, right? And I see her in the middle of the crowd, and it's like mostly men. I didn't like that. It was like all men. Like, why are y'all surrounding my friend like that? But like, not on no weird stuff. It was the manager. The manager was a man. It was a few of the bartenders. I told you some of the girls that we were chopping it up with, cool with, whatever. I'd say it was about like 3 of the girls. And I know bartender number 1, she was there for sure because she was trying to get the tab thing squared off with my friend Ditzy. So yeah, Ditzy was in the middle. I didn't like that because it was like multiple men surrounding her. I think it was like a dude that she had met at the bar. He was like there, like just standing there, like trying to tell her like, it's okay, like come on, like why are you over there? Are you gonna pay for the tab? If you're not gonna pay for the tab, sir, please. Sir, please, the door immediately. So he's standing there. Then it's the manager. He's just trying to talk to her and calm her down because she's upset and I don't know why. Now, come to find out, when I went up to the bar, I had pulled bartender number 1 to the side, and what she told me was that Ditzy had called her a bitch. Now, what happened from the time that I was standing right there for them discussing the tab to when I went to the bathroom and started taking pictures and videos and getting distracted, I don't know. All I know is Ditzy supposedly called bartender number 1 a bitch, which sounds about right. I'm just saying. I told y'all, this girl becomes a whole different person. She morphs into a whole different person once she's drunk. Once she's off that liquor, she got that liquor courage. Bartender number 1 told me that she had called her a bitch and that basically she wasn't even tripping about the tab at this point. She was just more so tripping about the disrespect. So she just kind of wanted her to sign off on the tab and go and get out and never to be seen again. She wanted my friend to sign the tab and just for us to go. So they were gonna handle it. They didn't even care about us paying for it, nothing. Like, that's how cool they were, or at least that's how I felt. Y'all comment down below and tell me, am I wrong? Because I felt like I had my friends back at this time, but when we walked out, and I'll get to that, when we walked out, she felt like I didn't have her back. She felt like I was on everybody else's side but hers, which was not true. I was actually just trying to figure out what was going on, because like I told you, I was drunk at this point. I went to the bathroom, got lost in the bathroom. How do you get lost in the bathroom? It's 5 feet away from the bar, Bookie. I walk back over there, like I said, I'm trying to talk to Ditzy, y'all, but I'm drunk, so I'm being extra sweet with it. I'm like, come on, Ditzy, like, it's okay, let's just go. Like, they're not tripping, they just want you to sign out. Like, I'm just telling her what bartender number 1 told me. She turns around and she goes, Imaya, shut the f up. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I was talking the whole time, and the camera had died, so wow. Big fail, but I'm almost done with my hair. I already got the wig installed. I just need to do my baby hairs and then roll this hair up. I left off on the part of when I walked back out of the bathroom. Imaya, shut the f up. Like, you're not even paying the tab. Like, I'm paying for everything, so shut the f up and don't say nothing. Girl, who are you talking to? She's lucky I was drunk. Like, y'all, I'm just saying, she's so lucky I was drunk, tipsy, whatever, because if I wasn't off the liquor, baby, yeah, we would have had to fight. She would have had to get that. Because I just feel like it was unnecessary. Like, I felt like it was one of the moments, this is genuinely how I took it. I felt like it was one of the moments where she was trying to be cute in front of a bunch of niggas. Like, she thought she was that girl, you know, she had her wallet out. Like, she was like, okay, it's on me to pay. Like, all these niggas is standing around. Like, I gotta do my big one, act like I'm a pay and not trip about it. I don't know what it was, y'all. I don't know what it was, but I didn't like it. So, like I said, she lucky I was drunk, so I was feeling a little extra nice. So instead of swinging on her, I decided I'm gonna just go walk out. I'm gonna walk out and I'm gonna stand outside and I'm gonna wait. And that's what I did. I'm like, you're a big girl, you got it, right? You don't need my help. When I was trying to be there and help you with all these men surrounding you in your ear and none of them's paying the tab, like, you told me to shut the fuck up. So, okay, I'm gonna go wait outside. I see Dizzy coming out. I guess it all got squared off, whatever. But y'all, I was only out there for like 3 to 5 minutes. I wasn't even out there that long, like, at all. So, I don't know, but I see Ditsy walking towards the exit or whatever. She walks out. As soon as she gets out, immediately she's talking shit. Girl, you embarrass me and da-da-da-da. You don't have to say nothing when I'm trying to pay and blah, 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 blah. Like, excuse me? And now when she first walked out and was talking shit, I immediately started laughing. I feel like that was a reflex instead of wanting to fight her, but it might have been because I was drunk. But I instantly just started laughing. Like, I took it as a joke. Like, she was mad. I know she was mad. And she was really talking shit to me. But I just took it as a joke because, y'all, I felt like I didn't do nothing. What did I do? I literally was just trying to tell you, girl, come on. Like, they just want you out their establishment. You already disrespected one of the bartenders. Like, they want you out their establishment. Let's go. But no, she told me to shut the fuck up. So I'm laughing at her, and I'm just like, oh, girl, bye, boom, like, whatever, right? And I'm paying no mind. Then she said something about my kids, y'all. I don't remember exactly word for word, but she said something about my kids, me not caring about my kids, or she said something of that sort. Instantly went from laughter to fuck you say. I was just like, ho, and I just went in. I went in, y'all. It turned to a full-fledged argument. Like, we were arguing. Then she started driving to take me back home. And now when she's driving back to the house, y'all, she's like swerving, driving all crazy, like can't even drive straight, right? Like I told y'all, she's belligerently drunk at this point. She thinks she's not, but like being an outsider looking in, she's belligerently drunk. And I keep telling her, I'm like, Ditsy, pull over. I almost said her name. I'm like, Ditsy, pull over, Ditsy, pull over, Ditsy, pull over. And I said it about 50 times, y'all, 50 times. And she eventually pulled over. She pulled over like the exit right before my house. So now we're sitting on the side of the freeway, y'all. As soon as she pulls over, turns that car off, I take the keys. You're not driving. Because she's trying to fight me about driving, but it's like, look at how you're driving. So I took the keys and I just had the keys in my lap. And she kept telling me, give me the keys back, give me the keys back. And I told her, like, fight me for the keys. It was crickets. It was quiet, just like that. So I was like, okay, you don't want to fight for the keys. You're not getting the keys. So literally, y'all, we were sitting in that car inside the road for 3 hours. 3 hours. Because she wouldn't just let me drive. I told her, just let me drive. Or we can just sit here until you relax, you calm down. Or we could talk about it, because really it was not that serious, y'all. I was actually just trying to talk about it. I wanted her to hear me, because I don't really think that she was hearing me. They also say a drunk never tells a tale. Right? That's how you say, a drunk never tells a tale, a drunk never tells a lie, whatever. So some of the things that she was saying was like, oh girl, you've been feeling that way. Like, you know, throwing up the fact that I stayed at her house with my kids while I tried to find a place in a new state after I'm freshly single. She just threw up a lot of stuff in my face, you know, that it just kind of took me off guard. Like, okay, so this is how you've been feeling, because this one little situation that wasn't even that deep got you popping off with the mouth like that, got you talking crazy like that. Like, yeah, you've been feeling some way. I'm not even gonna say everything she said, y'all, because some of the stuff was like really hurtful. Like I said, we were there sitting in the car for 3 hours. By the time we finally decided to bust a move, make a move, the sun was coming up, y'all. It was like 6 in the morning. The sun was coming up. So she ended up getting out the car. Like I told y'all, I fell asleep on the passenger side. I woke up, she's getting out the car. I wake up to her getting out the car, getting her stuff, her purse and stuff, and she starts walking on the side of the road. Finally jump in the driver's side. I'm like, okay, finally, boom, right? Like, I'm thinking this is gonna be easy. I'm thinking she's just being dramatic, like, oh, you know, you might want to give me my keys back, so I'm gonna get out and walk and show her. So I'm thinking, okay, let me just drive on the side of her, tell her to get in, we go back to my house, we can go to sleep, like recover, wake up, and laugh about this shit, right? No. So basically how the exit was, let me explain to y'all, so y'all don't think that we were literally on the freeway doing this. We were pulled over off an exit. It was literally like dirt, nothing but dirt, and like, again, I'm in Texas, I moved to Texas, y'all. But it was like a dirt road, and it's like an underpass. So where the freeway is, the freeway goes over the underpass that we were at, so we can literally drive under the freeway and come back around. and there was like a plaza with like Walmart and Lowe's and all of that stuff. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. She walks, and I'm trying to get her to get in the car. She walks the whole underpass, y'all. Like, she completely walks under it. Then, when we get to the other side, she runs into the parking lot that I was telling you about, the little plaza with all the different stores. She runs. She runs as if I'm trying to kidnap her or something. I am shocked. I am confused, baby. What is going on? So she runs, and now mind y'all, this entire time that I'm following her, I call her mom. I call her mom. Like, I'm the friend, I'm gonna call your mom because, no, get your daughter. But yeah, I'm that friend that I'm gonna call your mom to come get you because I'm not dealing with it. So I'm on the phone with her mom the entire time that I'm following her on the side of the road. And I'm telling her mom, like, okay, now she's doing this. Okay, now she's saying this. Okay, what do I do? Okay, how do I get her in the car? Okay, she's not getting in the car. Okay, the sun's coming up. Like, I'm telling her mom everything because I'm like, I just need help, y'all. Like, I just need help. I was tired, I was frustrated, I was irritated, but I was still trying to get this girl in the car because I'd be damned if I leave a belligerently drunk female at that, black female by herself on the side of the road, drunk. Like, I'm just not about to do that. And it's not my car on top of that, so. As soon as we hit like the plaza and the stores and stuff, she ran into the parking lot, and I tried to hurry up and like speed and go into the parking lot, and I was driving around in circles looking for her. Y'all, at that point, that's when I got irritated. That's when my anger took over, and I literally got out the car. I didn't know where she was. That parking lot was empty. It was dry. It was a desert, okay? I got out, and I'm literally yelling. I'm like, Dixie, where the fuck are you at? Wherever you're at, get your ass in the car because we need to go. What the heck? I yell, and then I'm about to get back in the car, and as soon as I get back in the car, I see her at the last moment turning into Lowe's. So I'm like, oh my God. And Lowe's on the other side of the parking lot. So then I hurry up, I jump in the car, and I drive to the other side of the parking lot to go to Lowe's, right? As I get out the car and I'm walking in there, I hear her, or I don't hear her, I hear the dude that works at Lowe's that she's talking to. I hear him say to his manager, because his manager walked up like, is everything okay? I hear him tell his manager like, yeah, everything's fine. She just wants to charge her phone because she's stranded. Immediately, as soon as he said that, I walked up to him and I'm like, no, sir, she's not stranded. Like, I'm yelling at this point, y'all. I'm frustrated. I'm so tired. I'm irritated. I'm not even drunk, tipsy, whatever you want to call it. I'm not none of that no more. I sobered up like that, okay? Because the way you irritated me, yeah, baby, let's go. Wrap it up. I start yelling. I tell dude, like, no, she's not stranded. Like, she's drunk and doesn't want to get back in the car because she's mad. We had a fight. Like, I told him, I'm like, please don't help her because if you don't help her, she has no choice but to get back in the car. He's looking at me like, he's looking at us like, what's going on? Like, I don't know who to believe, right? And she's just like, no, I'm stranded. I don't want to get in the car with her. No, I'm stranded, right? Like, really making it seem like I'm just this weirdo that's like, lying and trying to take her type shit. Like, y'all, it was really weird. It was really like, this part of the story gets really weird. I grab her phone off the charger, I take her phone, and I walk outside and throw it in the car. And then after I throw it in the car, I'm thinking like, okay, that's gonna get her to get back in the car, right? I walk back in, I see her handing this man a second phone. Bookie, where did you get in a second? She's handing him a second phone. And I run over there, y'all, and I leap and take that phone too. And in the midst of me leaping trying to take that phone, she tries to snatch it from me. And I go like this, and I'm like, fight me. Because I'm just fed up at this point, y'all. Like, I'm just fed up. Like, it's either you gonna get in this car, or we gonna fight. And if we not gonna fight, get in this car. Now she follows me outside. I walk outside to go throw the other phone in the car. Now she's following me, yeah. So I'm thinking she's gonna get in the car. No, she walks outside, y'all, and sits on like one of them little tote things or like one of them little crates. One of those little crates. Y'all remember the crate challenge? That's how I remember. She's sitting out there, and then the other two workers, they come out. The man that was helping her charge her phone and his boss, the one that he was talking to that asked if everything was okay. They're standing next to her. I'm at the car. The car is literally parked right in front of Lowe's. This is Lowe's, and this is me in the car. Like, I'm still standing outside the car looking at them like, so what we gonna do? The men are just standing there. They're confused. They're looking at both of us like, okay, so what is y'all finna do? Because it's like 6 in the morning. We have a job to get back to. Like, they're fed up. I know they was fed up. And I'm telling her, I'm just like, Ditzy, get in the car. I'm still trying to convince her to get in the car, y'all. Ditzy, get in the car. Ditzy, get in the car. Ditzy, get in the car. Now, I see one of the men get on the phone. Now, mind you, I had ducked in the car, did something on my phone. Oh, I think I was talking to her mom. That's what it was. I had got back in the car and I saw her mom on the phone. I was talking to her mom, telling her what was going on and how she was at Lowe's, making these people think that she's stranded or something, right? So I get back out the car now and I see the manager on the phone. Instantly, I'm like, oh, he's calling the police. I gotta go. Like, we gotta go, right? So I tell her, I'm like, Ditzy, let's go before they call the police. She's just sitting there. Are you okay? What, like, who hurt you? Because it wasn't me. Are you cool? Like, y'all, she's real life crying right now. So, and then the other man, he walks over to her. He's all touching her on the shoulder like, it's okay, it's okay. And the other, like I said, the manager, he's on the phone. So I walk over now. I try to walk up to her to talk some sense into her. And as soon as I try to walk even close to her, the manager, he steps in front of me. He's like, excuse me, I can't have you on my premises. She doesn't want you near her. I'm sorry. Who's been trying to get this? Who's been trying to get Ditzy in the car for 3+ hours? Not you. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I literally smiled, y'all. Like, my crazy turned on. I smiled and I'm like, okay, that's fine. I said, but I just want to know, are you calling the police? And he said, yes. I said, and did she ask you, did Ditzy ask you to call the police? He said, yes. Okay. Just like that, y'all. Turned around, got in the car, left. I went home. I went home. I'm about to leave you because what? You called the police on me for what? You called the police on me and I'm trying to help you get back in the car and go to my place and sleep it off? But you called the police on me? I got back in the car immediately and went home. I fell asleep. Like 30 minutes later, y'all. Not even an hour later. 30 minutes later is a... Y'all know who bang like that? Whoop, whoop. It's a police. Yeah. It was the police at my door. So she not only called the police on me, but she brought them to my house, y'all. She brought them to my house. That is the ultimate disrespect for me. You don't bring no police to my door. Nothing happened though. They just wanted me to give her her keys back, her phone back. I let them know the phones were still sitting in the car, but here y'all can have these little dingy raggedy keys. I was talking shit to the police, y'all. I was talking shit about her to the police. I sure was. I was like, here, y'all can have these dingy little raggedy keys. Y'all need to get her because she's a drunkie. She can't handle her liquor. Okay, I'm back. So I finished my hair. This is the final look. Obviously, I'm not keeping the clips in. The clips is just, you know, set everything. I'm just in the house, so. That's the end of the story. That's the time that my friend called the police on me and sent them to my door. And yeah, this is the finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you. Jesus loves you more. Again, make sure you guys comment down below, subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on your post notifications so you get notified every time I post. I can't talk. Like I said, I love you guys. Jesus loves you more. Bye, guys.